During a hard training week, 650 athletes were monitored. So from the athletes, it was observed that 120, of them chose to run each day. 174 chose to bike, and 210 chose to swim. So we don't know about all the other athletes. 105 chose to run and swim. Okay, so let's break this down. So what we have, I'm going to try to... Okay, so these are my athletes. Okay, so these are my runners. So I have 120 runners. I have, so these ones are the ones who biked. And we have 174 that biked. And then finally we have here 210 that went swimming. Now 105 chose to run and swim. Okay, so what we have to do is, so we're going to take these runners. So I'm going to kind of duplicate this, bring it back down here. Let's make it a little... Okay, so that's what we have there. Then we have these, so which are my swimmers. Duplicate. There's going to be an intersection between them. All right, so let's make these things a little bit bigger. Now, so that's how much I have. So let me erase this because they tell us that 105, so I have 105, both ran and swam. So that means, so from the runners, so if you look, so 120 I had in total. So 120, so that means, so 15, of those runners only ran, and then the rest were actually also swam that week. From the swimmers, so if 105, so that means that I had another 105 that only swam. You can notice, so 105 plus 105 is 210. So I'm going to have 210 here, and then 120 of these runners. Okay, so that's what I have. Now my total is 650 of these athletes. So let's try to tackle this question. So we have, what is the probability of choosing at random an athlete who only ran? Okay, so who only ran. So that's part A. So part A, so probability, of an athlete that only ran. Well, the probability, is not 120 because it says that they only ran. So if you look at this, so how many athletes only ran? Well, 15 of those athletes. So 15 athletes, at least from the ones that they give us, only ran. All right, this is only. All right, so only, let's put this R-A-N, only ran. So that's my probability, and you can turn that back into a percent, and round it if you like, and that would give you the percentage. Okay, so that's part A. Part B, what is the probability of choosing at random an athlete who ran and swam? So ran and swam, so that's B. So probability that ran and swam. So notice, that's these. We have 105 of those out of the total 650. And again, we can change that back into percent if we wanted to. So that's the probability, of both running and swimming. Okay, and the key word there is and. Now, what about C? What is the probability of choosing at random an athlete who swam, given that you are choosing from the athletes who ran? Okay, So we're going to choose from the ones who ran. So that's these. Okay, so that's the ones that ran. And we want to know the probability of those, okay, that swam. So this is a conditional one. So we have probability, okay, of swimming given that we know that they ran. So when you're looking at that, so we have a total of 120 that ran, and 105 of those, okay, swam. So that would be the conditional probability for that. And again, you can change that back into a percent if you wanted to. So this is a nice question. Okay, so dealing with, and you can utilize this Venn diagram to try to help you to try to see. Now, you don't have to do that, but visuals are always kind of nice. All right, so that's this particular example and the solution. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you in a future video. Bye, everybody.